Last time on the 100line, we got to talk with Flamey Boy that told us, oh, if you're not happy with the way things end, because your M1 is now like powered up to like Super Saiyan God, you can go back to the past. We weren't too sure how far we could go, but yeah. We made the decision finally to go back to the past to save, at the very least, Ima and Nozomi. Like, everyone was just talking about Ima and Nozomi. Mocha, Hiroko. I think like one person mentioned Hiroko, but others like Mocha was like completely forgotten. So yeah. We went to the past, and first thing we did was we ended up on day 2, and first thing we did was getting rid of Ato. I had the choice I could make. Do we kill Ato or do we save him? I kill him. And so Flamey Boy was like super duper judging us for that. Like, he was not happy. He was saying like, oh, be careful, you might be taking like the wrong path. And yeah. Then when we woke up, we saw that Surrey has when we woke up, everyone was judging us. And then we saw that Surrey got killed still. And there was a message on the blackboard saying, oh, leave the school. I made the decision once again not to leave the school. And now we are, I would say, on the worst path ever. Like, we are, I would say, in a crash course into the bad ending. I'm like almost sure, I looked it up a little, and yeah, we are on a crash course to the bad ending. Was that a dream? Was I just half asleep? No, you get bonked. A dull aching pain grated me. So yeah, it wasn't a dream. I stepped outside last night and someone jumped on me from above. They'd probably been hiding on the rooftop. They punched or kicked me, I'm not sure which, on the back of my head. Or they took like a metal pipe and, But who? And why? Was it the person who wrote the message and destroyed C-Ray? Should make some kind of sense indeed. In that case, why am I still alive? That's a good second question. And they even went out of their way to move me back to my bed. That was actually like, I would say, even creepy. Just imagine like you get knocked out, and then like when you wake up, you're like, in your pajamas, or like, you're like in your underwear. You're nasty like 13. Your alarm clock is set to like the right time. You have an orange juice on the side. Like, it's a kidnapper or like dresser, but at the same time, like, he cares about you, so you're pretty good. Sounds like he's Sunday. Damn. I thought my Sunday were a rush, but goddamn, yours are like on a whole new level. Yeah. What? Excuse me? The door slammed violently open, and Tsubasa ran inside. It's Geku. Geku's... What? No, don't tell me Geku stayed. Oh wait, I ran downstairs so quickly I thought I might trip and fall. Getting to the classroom was the only thing on my mind. Soon the classroom came within view. I dashed inside, and what greeted me was... life. Oh no. More pasta sauce. Oh no, I would say like honestly from all the character, Gaku, it is actually like very fucking sad. Dude has like, you know, a whole orphan like he was orphan and he took care of like a orphanage. So yeah. Another daughter but seems to be bleeding a lot. Are they just tomato sauce? Tomato sauce? Wait. I could hear the others entering the classroom behind me. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck indeed. Mr. Maruko is dead. Oh, even that life is Jeremy not going to be like, you know, fine with it? It's like talking about a killing game is all fun and giggle until it's real. Is she a poser? No, don't tell me she's actually like just a poser. Couldn't that revive automatic? Or too late? Well, that is the big question, honestly, EXO. Why isn't the revive-o-matic working? Wait. Indeed. That's an actual like good question. Why isn't the revive-o-matic working? Because for the moment, like from all we know, only Shirei has the possibility to remove someone's DNA from the database. So yeah, that is a really, really good question. Open your eyes, man. What? She's speaking to Kulak? Berry kept shaking Geku's shoulder. He didn't respond, but she started shaking him harder. Hiriko slowly put her arms around Darumi and gently pulled her away. Yeah. No, why indeed?
死亡してからすぐじゃないとあのマシンで蘇生はできない。マニュアルにそう書いてあったから。
Oh yeah, so we can revive someone if they just died. Oh, it's like it is not automatic for whatever reason. Oh, I think didn't they tell that like it is only no, because it was the big question with Aito. Like we're actually saying like if we kill him without like without removing him from the DNA database, he would like get revived automatically. So we had to remove him. How and why? Like how exactly did he get killed? Without the, oh maybe like just a closed door? Wouldn't be like that done? See, like it could actually be like, oh yeah, the door was closed, so like the drone could not like get there. Basically, can you try and just died? Yeah. It doesn't give a specific number, but definitely not 3 hours. How do you know it's 3 hours? Oh. You can tell by the dry and discolored blood. It has been at least 3 hours since he was killed. And besides, look at the amount of blood he's lost. You know how the revive-o-matic works? No. You need to have cryptoglobin in your body. Oh yeah. There's not a lot of things now in his body, so... I guess... Oof. Oof. Remove Jaku's body to the infirmary, put him in a corpse recovery drawer, and placed him in a revival-matic. Oh no. Transfer cryptoglobin. Though we saw that like cryptoglobin is like, you know, transferring cryptoglobin gives like rejection symptom. Like they could go that route, but it gives rejection syndrome, so maybe not the best idea in the world. Taco was right, yeah. Oh, anger management. Hello, Ingy. How you doing? Welcome everyone. Welcome Raiders. How you are all doing? Oh, let me think. Am I gonna be... Oh, I'm not fast enough. This is a critical moment. Well, we just got like... we literally got one of our like best, one of our friend. What's his name? Deku. Deku literally just get killed. So... would you call that like a critical moment or not? I don't know. Okay, thanks a lot. How are you doing, everyone? Do you have snacks? You can do the next one. Yeah, I'll try. It seems important. Someone's death. Yeah, usually I would say indeed. Someone's death is somewhat important indeed. I think it's the first time we actually have someone like in a murder mystery. And the thing that kind of sucks is that Darumi, my best girl, Darumi, where is she? Yeah, my best girl, she longed for this game to turn into a sitting jail. And now that he kinda has, she's not doing really good, so much she's lacking. But yeah, how was your day? How was the stream? Your nap? Question mark? A nap? You are doing a nap? Sorry for this time. One earlier. Ah, right. Okay. Oh, come on. How do you fly? It's just like moving on the screen. It is fucking like irritating me. Yeah, we did a lot of other stuff too, but nap. What was we ended on? Wait, you ended your stream on a nap? Like just did power nap on stream? Or like you ended stream and then you went to bed? No. The power nap is peak content? But like, how does it work exactly? Because, you're not showing your face or anything like that, so people just hear you like snoring? Or like, I don't know, like, what are you putting on? Dude, my co-team knows I don't sleep for days at a time. Yeah, I do understand. Like, I do understand the idea of Ben being glad for you to sleep. Like, how do you, like, feel the stream when you're asleep? Yeah, but how do you feel the stream when you're asleep? Like, you put something, like you put, I don't know, something for people to watch? I'm really sleeping. Yeah, I know there is like a... I'm not saying like what category. I'm more talking about like, if I would sleep, usually we pause up mid something, and some people put up a video. Well, that's exactly, if I go to sleep to take your power nap like right now, there's gonna be see like my model with with my eye closed, and that's it. It's not going to do anything. There's nothing like it will be literally like just okay. Well, that is nuts, honestly. Pretty cool, but yeah, it is nuts. See, I don't ever intentionally go. Ah, okay. I see. Hi. Hello, Cyan. How you do today? How are you? How you doing? Oh, sorry, Cyan. We're gonna start the stream with like an ad. Sorry for you. It's going to be like a day now. Ad is soon to start, so yeah, sorry. Some people make like a horror bed scene for the model. Even like, I would say, like, I'm not gonna lie, maybe indeed. Yeah, Nina does that. Huh, like, maybe indeed, the idea went through my mind for like a couple of seconds when we were talking about that. But I'm like, no, I could not. Like, I'm pretty sure I could not sleep, even if I tried, you know? If I tried going to sleep while on stream, there's no fucking way I could actually sleep. I would need it. But yeah. Okay. Well, if everyone's doing great, if everyone has a good time, we're gonna go back into the game now. You confusing? Honestly, it's when I get my best sleep. Yeah, I mean, to each their own, honestly. I could understand, but yeah, for me, like, no, I could not. I even have, like, you know, if I share my bed with someone, I have, like, huge trouble falling asleep. So, with, like, doing it on stream, hell no, like, I would never ever be able to actually go to sleep. But yeah, I hope you're comfy, you know? I hope you can chill. And yeah, one little question before, like, actually starting going back into the game. I don't really, like, did you... No, I think you told me that, like, it would take some time for, like, your car issues. Do you know when it's gonna be fixed now, or still not? I don't really remember, not gonna lie. Okay, but yeah. We all looked at the information together. Cause of death, hemorrhagic shock, estimated time of death, day 5, between 1 a.m. and 4 a.m. Multiple stab wounds on the chest and the abdomen. Murder weapon is likely a sharp blade, about a foot long. Too much time has passed since death. Insufficient cryptoglobin present in the body. Unable to revive. Ooh. I hope it takes no more time than today. If so, it's gone again. They are ready to do it again. Oh, that you like... Wait, I'm thinking like... If, like... If it is just... Oh, I think it needs to be... I don't know if it is the same in the US as it is in France, but I know that, like, in France you can have your car uninsured and, like, without, like, you know, registration or anything like that, if it stays in your garage or if it stays in your private parking space. So I was just wondering if, like, there is something like that in the US too, because that could be, you know... Nope. Shit. As in... But she always map. Well, I'm crossing my fingers for you, okay? That's reloading? You know, like, for example, like... I know that in France, for example, like, if you have a car that you are just, you know, looping enough, if you're allowed to do that. Like, you know, in France, if you have, like, a car that, for example, like, you're not using it, but you can't really sell it for the moment or things like that, you can keep it in your garage and not, like, yay. If you're using it, if you go outside and you have no insurance, no thing like that, of course you're gonna get, like, straight to jail. But if it just stays in your garage, honestly, It's fine. We need to bring money to people all the time. It's how our country works. Oh yeah, don't we like? In France, we also like tax money is like yeah. We also have like a lot of taxes. So yeah, I feel you. I feel you. But at least like we can like if someone like I know it's like somewhat like turning below somewhat with yeah if let's say you go from point A to point B, like you go back home. When you're home, if you put it in your garage, there's no reason why they would like, search for it or anything like that. Oh, if I had a garage, sure. But okay, no, you know. Well, in that case, I crossing my finger. Nothing bad happens until like you can get your registration and all your papers and checked. I root for you, honestly. I really hope so. Isn't something seems off to you guys? Why didn't that co-op's recovery drone do its job earlier? Yeah, exactly what I was thinking. Why oh why? Upon hearing that, Tsubasa sprung into action. She went back to the analysis monitor. After fiddling with the terminal for a while, she took several steps back in shock. The drone itself is working correctly, but someone has overwritten the program that controls it. Oh, the code is too difficult to hack. Even for me, there's no way we can restore the original programming now. The new setting states that the drone doesn't activate if an SDU member dies outside a defensive battle. Ooh, so it is. Oh, so it is a killing game. Let's go. Killing game stops. It's obviously the same person who killed Gakko. Of course. Silence filled the air and nobody spoke for a while. Then Takimaru mumbled something. This is all my fault. Eh? I keep insisting the culprit was bluffing. Gakko wouldn't have died if I believed him. Yeah, true that indeed. Hey yo, Kuro! What up? How are you doing today? How's life and how are you doing since like, I don't know. When was the last time I went live? Wednesday? I think it was. So you had like your whole day of yesterday and today. So yeah, I hope it went like pretty well. Oh wait. Kako was saying the same thing may have happened even if we had all sat together in the cafeteria last night. Or maybe things would have been even worse. What do you mean? I'll explain later. Yeah, maybe the killer, like, she's thinking maybe the killer would have killed, like, pretty much everyone? Ew. It was okay, nothing new. Wait, what? You didn't go to run like a marathon? You didn't lift like mountains? You didn't cure cancer? Anything like that? Well, at least if it was a chill day, that's the most important, okay? Nothing new, but nothing bad, okay? Sometimes nothing new is better than, like, shit's happening, you know? A few hours later, managed to regain our composure somewhat and started cleaning up the classroom. It just didn't seem right to leave all that blood on the floor. We also made sure to thoroughly check for possible clues that might lead us to the murderer while we cleaned. Ultimately, we came to the realization that the killer had left nothing behind. No footprints, no bodily fluids, and even a single strand of hair. I did cancel some stuff that are not important. Oh! Well, we were supposed to go out? Binge drinking? Oh, I can't wait for. It'll be the 14th? June 14th? I can't wait for it because it will be the Friday. And on Friday, we all going out at Oh, sorry, my mic fell. Oops. Well, I was about to say, uh, on Friday, we are meeting, like, lots of my friends are meeting together so that we can, like, go for the parade of Friday, and then we will, like, go drinking a bit. So yeah, it's gonna be, like, super duper fun. I do not drink, Miss Schumer. Oh, true that, indeed, you said so. Not bad. Well, oh, wait, what? Oh. You removed your artist tag? Oh, well. Look at you. Once we're done cleaning, we decided to take care of the message as well. A late nice juice? Oh, please calm down. Why am I so fucking big now? Hey, Mother, why are you so fucking big? Didn't see that. Okay, now it's better. Seems like I was like, 13, 14, like 99% of the screen. For whatever reason. Yeah. Okay, this is perfect. Oh, late night juice. Yeah, also, could be late night juice. But yeah, no. On the 14th of June, you won't see me. Because, yeah, I will, like, totally go out, drink. Since you can't drink without flopping. I mean, you're right. But at the same time, like, I won't drink, I won't binge drink because I don't want to pass out. But I will, 100%, like, it's fucking Pride Day. So of course I will get, like, a couple of drinks. I would say. Nothing too bad, don't worry, but yeah. A couple of drinks at the least. Okay, let's fucking go now. The message that was the cause of everything, the mere sight of it nauseated me. Yeah, understandable. We angrily and vigorously scrubbed the message with solvents until it disappeared. Honestly, the mess amplified the effect a lot. Well, I would say indeed my meds are not like too strong, so the effect of alcohol should not be, amplified by like 1,000-fold or anything like that. It should be fine. But yeah, I still gonna be like, I'm still going to be responsible. I'm not gonna like absolutely like, I don't want to black out or anything like that. Like, it's not fun. It ain't like, it ain't what I do. But yeah, I still, for Friday, I don't want to, go on to get like a couple of drinks at the very least. 2% Shuma crying as the word, yeah. Katastrophe internet? Eh? What? Would you even cut off stream internet? Huh? The stream cut. No, the stream did not cut off. Eh? No. No. The stream is right. Don't know what you're talking about. And before we knew, the sun had already set and we were surrounded by darkness. Then we started on our next task, transporting Geku's dead body from the infirmary to the morgue. When you get drunk, we cut your internet. Why? Why would you do such a thing? No. When you get drunk, we cut your internet? No. When I get drunk, like, sometime I might be dropping, like, not embarrassing, like, so don't embarrass yourself. No, I don't, like, I would say, I don't embarrass myself. I'm not dropping, like, let's say, so anything like that. I would say the only time I would, she's not that bad. Yeah, no. I would say the worst thing I did was, like, I don't remember, like, where it was. Like, where did I send it exactly? But basically, I sent, like, I think it was to Pliny and Lawson. I said, like, better of water. But instead I said, like, broher walla. For whatever, like, without any context or whatever. But yeah, I'm not that bad. And I'm not gonna, like, I'm not saying two weird shades. I am just a broher walla. Yeah, indeed. But yeah, other than that, like, I'm not. I would say I'm, like, super, like, cheery and dumb. But yeah, other than that, like, nothing. Right, are we moving his body here? Shouldn't we be getting him a dignified burial? The corpse is a silent witness who never lies. Burying it would mean losing valuable cues. Huh. Kinked? Who got kinked? I got kinked? Are you sending me your cake? But I sure don't. You grab cake? What type of cake are you having? Why? I'm sending no cake. How dare you? So mean. I deserve cake. Emo. Oh, hello. Emo Otori. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing, like, real fucking great. How many take for my little sister's birthday? Oh, that's sweet. Well, I'm wishing her a happy birthday. Okay, hope you're having, like, a blast. You need the cake? Oh, I got, like, actual cakes. I hate doing, like, baking and all of that. My mother did it. Okay, well, homemade, motherly made cake. Oh, you sure you don't want to send some? I only did the tasting. Well, the greatest part in baking, honestly. Well, 100% the greatest part in baking. But yeah, you must said he was your brilliant, talented assistant to something. Accident? Kinda wanna make a rum cake now? Oh no, those are bad. Like, I love rum. I really like rum. It is one of the few, like, hard liquor I actually like to drink. That's rum cake. It was like, there's part of me that'd be like, oh, it's wasting cake, and also it is wasting rum, It is kind of like, oh, you have cake, which is really fucking great. And you have rum, which is pretty fucking great. But when you put them together, it does not amount to a greater sum than the the addition of both. That is too sweet for you anyway. Rum cake. Night Shimmer is silent. I don't get it. I don't get the joke. And now, do you believe that I traveled back in time? No. Like pizza and ice cream? What do you mean? No, Andy. You're not dropping that here. What do you mean, like pizza and ice cream? If you put them together, they aren't better. Okay, if. I was about to say, like, this is something I enjoy putting together, but people usually don't enjoy it. And I was like, of course they're not gonna enjoy it. It's weird. Pizza, like ice cream on pizza? How, like, absolutely barbaric would that be? Like, I think eating is like motive to actually get super duper angry, Not even like remotely kidding. Yeah. They're both great. Yeah, both of them are great. But you should not put them together. It is like, what else would it be? Like Monster and cheese. It's great, but you should put them together. Hello. I don't know, like, I don't remember it, but, like, my parents kept, like, talking about it. It was like, apparently, when I was like super duper like little, I think I was like maybe like 5-ish. One time, okay, I do need a drink. Thank you. So, like I was saying, when I was super little, like 5, I think my parents gave me like a tiny glass with like, I don't remember if it was like orange juice or Coca-Cola to celebrate, like, I think it was like Christmas or New Year's Eve, something like that. And I didn't really drink it until we were like starting to like, eating cheese. And apparently, to eat my cheese, I dunked it like into the orange juice or the Coca-Cola. And I ate the cheese like that, and I was like, oh, I made like a face, like, oh, it's disgusting. Then my parents said to me, oh, you do not like it? We told you so. And unfortunately, I was already like coachy enough that I said like, oh, no, it's fine, it's good. And like, I literally ate my whole, like, slice of cheese by dunking it like in either Coca-Cola or orange juice. And I'm like, honestly, it could be like so disgusting. I never did it again, but oh my god, that is like, as well, like, I would say almost every time I'm, we're going to like, I'm like, I go to see my parents, and we're eating cheese. If I have like something, or like if I had nothing my like in my glass, they're gonna say like, oh, do you want like orange juice or Coca-Cola? But yeah, I guess like when you're a kid, you're dumb. But yeah, so what were we saying actually? That reminds me, you mentioned you were trying to become a detective in your previous timeline. Then you must said he was your brilliant, talented assistant something. You must have said that, yes. Now do you believe I've traveled back in time? No, it's not convincing enough. Yeah, makes a lot of sense indeed. Am I right to assume you're interested in helping out with the investigation, Kako? And that's like, what routine, you're dumb. Yeah, I'm calm. But Only, oh, like, kids are usually, you know, at first it is like, you know, the brain is not 100% there. It's still like to develop, so a bit of like kids does not, like, they do not have experience or anything like that, so in some aspects, kids can be like pretty fucking dumb. Not gonna lie. Like you know, my favorite humor. Still growing up then. Are you actually saying that I am also dumb? No. But you know, like, my favorite type, like, one of my favorite type of, like, I would say funny video is videos of, like, you know, compilation of kids absolutely eating shit by farting. But you know, it's not like they are really hurt. Like, I don't want them to, like, hurt themselves, actually. It is just, you know, like, something light, you know, bruise at the very most. But, yeah. It was so fucking funny. I think maybe my favorite one ever is the one of the kid, like, you know, saying, like, I'm Flash, and Mason is super fast. And when, I mean, like, the kid actually, like, hit the ground so fucking hard. I could just flopped over. And it's way too fucking good on screen. Then, let's go and share your observation with that great detective. Who is the most likely suspect in your eyes? How? It's going to be us? It is going to be us, actually. Wait, we need to figure things like this out step by step. First of all, Tsubasa was the first person to find a body, right? Yes. I was trying to see from missing clues that could have pointed us to the identity of the person who wrote the message. Then I found Gak on the floor, like... The question is, why did the killer murder him so brutally? He was stabbed multiple times in the chest and abdomen. If killing him would have been the objective, they could have simply aimed directly for the head. Oh, they stabbed him like super rapidly, that like by the time the drone... Oh, no, it doesn't change the... No, but not that. Like, the... What's your case? The code for the Revive-O-Matic was already tampered with. It does not really change anything. You see, this number of stab wounds usually indicates some sort of personal powerful and personal grudge. It feels more like anger than a grudge to me. Oh? Broke again, are we? Yeah, I'm going to... You know what, I might do a poll later on the stream so that you guys can maybe get your, like, some of your, like, points back for those who got shafted, you know? Speaking as the same person who wrote the message, right? And they got angry because we didn't follow the instruction. Well, the Finaz is trying to make an example out of someone. Thinking they can strike fear in our heart by killing someone is the most visceral way possible. In the most visceral way possible. I think their objective was even simpler than that. I really need to fix my sleep schedule. Yes. Like I said, you know, I think I told you more than once that, indeed, I'm the worst to actually, you know, reach about sleep schedule. But I would say, you know, actually having a good sleep schedule, a stable sleep schedule, is way too fucking important. Not even like remotely joking. I can't, like, yeah, I can't say it enough. But please do take care of your sleep schedule. The rest can wait, like, the rest does not matter as much. And even kills. Nah, I'll take care of it, man, I'm free. Oh, assuming you're not right now? You're not free? I mean, you could, you know. I don't know what time it is right now for you. Oh, it would be like early in the afternoon, if I remember right. No, I don't. No, I'm bad. I don't remember. But yeah, no, it is super late for you. Wait, it is super late for you if I'm right, no? Well, yeah, this entire week is cold for me. Oh, well, it's the weekend, you know. Let us hope that by the end of the weekend, it'll actually get, like, proper sleeping. That one being the killer is very familiar with the special defense unit members and how our body works. In short, there's a very high probability that the killer is one of us. Everyone fell silent at that. Everyone, like, is turning slowly to look at us. I did say it in the past. Yes. It is super late for you. Right. Wait. I'm not gonna say anything more, but isn't it like 3 a.m. for you now? I would say 3 or 4 a.m. I would say, maybe. Or I'm like absolutely wrong. It is age 50. Again or PM? Am I that bad off? Both ways, no matter what I say, it's like, no, you're like completely wrong. Damn. Well, like I said, my brain not working. AM is day and PM is night. Yes. AM is before like midday. Basically, AM is like from midnight to 12, and PM is from 8:50 p.m. Huh. 8:50 p.m. Wait. 8:50 p.m.? I am lost. It is age 50. Oh. I can't remember, like, I can't remember if you told me, like, you know, your no, I don't think you told your location. I think you only told, like, you know, your time zone. But yeah, okay. Well, I mean, you know, I never told you. Okay, wow. I was like, you know, trying as hard as possible to access like the memory data bank to remember like if she told me or not, and I was like, I'm not sure. But I don't remember like I never even said my time zone. Ha! Well, my bad. But I mean, I thought you did, but I'm bad. My memory is just like, you know, the worst, so... Okay, well... In that case, like, I would say... You could, honestly, like, if you have, like, nothing else to do, you could actually, like, go to bed now, to try to sleep in. But I know also that, like, if you start sleeping now, with, like, your fucked up sleep schedule, you might wake up, like, way too fucking early. But yeah, at least like try to chill. Get on your like get in your bed, get comfy. Try to like, you know, maybe get a snack to sing. Even like it is like, you know, like dinner was not that long ago, so you might not be too hungry. But yeah. At least you'll be about to chill. And if you fall asleep, that would be even better. If we had all slept together in the cafeteria, it would have been worse because the killer would have assassinated everyone in their sleep. Yes, after drugging us with sleep medicine or something. Ha! One of us here is the killer. Well, the alarm didn't sound. That means nobody has breached the academy defense. Oh, and before you bring it up, no. A2 couldn't have done it either. Because she walked to one of the dead bodies, stood in front of it, and promptly pulled off the sheet that was covering it. He's chill. Come on, man. The sad face of A2 is actually like, almost really funny. Then, oh, you found me? You found me? Oh, shit. I've never seen someone dead as in shock as Ento, Do they still in shock that he's been dead, It's literally impossible for Ato to be the killer, unless he somehow turned into a zombie. Hell. Everyone saw what Gaku's estimated time of death on the revival magic was. 1 a.m. between 1 and 4 a.m. I'm going to have to ask each and every one of you where you were and what you were doing at the time. Everyone said they'd been sleeping in their own room before Ima. I was sleeping in my dear sister's room. Oh, my dude, can you say that with like an actual straight face? Kings, do not. It's creepy. It is actually so fucking creepy AF. Which means only my dear sister and I have valid alibis. The testimony of a sibling is unreliable. Then Hiroko. Yeah, I was expecting you to say that. So none of us have proper alibis. Hell, nobody's asked Takumi where he's been yet. I was, wait a moment. Oh no, it's going to be real fucking bad. Which, I think they're gonna make me, like, choose something, and I'm gonna reach one I should choose. I hesitated for a moment, didn't go through, it would make me seem questionable. But if it ever come to light that I lied this time, I'd definitely look suspicious then. So I decided to go ahead. Okay, no, we don't have to choose. I decided to go ahead and tell everyone what happened to me last night at around 1 a.m. Get bonked. Say what? Someone came out of nowhere and knocked you out? And only woke up to the sound of the morning announcement in your bed? Are you fucking joking or something? You messing with us, or are you for real? I feel like I forgot something. Did you? Do you know what would it be? If it was important, you would have remember it. Yeah. That is actually like, usually how I see things, If it was important. Ew. Okay. So, we get an A. We have an E. Well, what the next is going to be. Damn me, in that rhymes. That's fucking great. The person who knocked me out had to be the killer. Yeah. Everyone looked at me with suspicion in their eyes, causing my heart to beat faster. But it's Kai, I swear, in the truth, don't you believe me? Me, the murder of Ato? Can't you believe that I am telling the truth? The time-traveling thing has got to be a big fat lie. Why would you say that? It makes totally, like, lots of sense. You know? You killed A2 for some reason and made up that tall tale in order to justify your actions. I should explain why Sire was destroyed too. Yeah, he was the only one who knew the truth. And when Sire tried to blackmail Takumi using that incident, Takumi destroyed him in order to silence him. Pretty fucking rough. And what about the message? I was the first one to propose we stay in the academy. Yeah, which resulted in Gaku's death. There's no reason for me to keep Gaku. Absolutely no reason at all. That's what you say. You're coming apart at the seams. Nobody said anything about you killing Mr. Maruko. Yeah. Yeah, well, like, very suspicious. Not gonna lie, like, huge sus. I spent hours trying to prove my innocence to the others, but it was nothing convincing I could use to clear my name. Takimaru, Darumi, Shuma, and the Tsukumo twins were especially unwilling to give me any benefit of the doubt. I mean, you know, it's the punch. Makes sense. Well then, let us fall asleep under the same roof again tonight. No. It is actually like giving me chills. No, please stop. Get some help. Yes, like I said before. I remember now. Oh, so it was important? Like I said before, it is more dangerous for everyone to be sleeping together. Sleeping with the person you trust the most is the best way to deal with this. Takimaru, will you please allow this worm to burrow in your room tonight? Don't be stupid and kill you. I just skin you right back. So what was it, Kuro? Do you remember? It didn't matter until like 6 days anyway. No. You teasing an announcement? Also, the last one, like the last person that actually teased an announcement was ESK, and he ended up like just saying like, "I'm sleepy." So please make sure like it is fucking amazing, you know? Like, oh yeah, I remember now. I found a vaccine against cancer, something like that, you know. That means I'm staying in Mistress Hiroko's room tonight. You can't kill me. You can't kill me and tell you please, my mistress. That is something I have to do in another city. Oh, OT. So you're gonna like Toronto? Are you finally moving? Or is your move like still, not really like, you know? Look now? Okay. I'm sorry, but you're on your own. You may end up killing me for all I know. Besides, I've already been reserved by someone else. Excuse me? Hilko is staying with me tonight. Your only option left is Takumi. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yes, yes, yes. Please do. Oh yes, I want to sleep with Darumi so hard. Absolutely not. I'm not gonna throw myself into the arms of a serial killer. I have standards on who gets to kill me, you know? Well, that sucks. I've been like, you know, I was guys like actually rejected pretty rough. Especially like when you think like I've got rejected by Dadamu. Too many things to be done and people to get rid of before I can move in peace. Feels like murder to me. Oh my god. Please do not say like that, okay? Everyone will retire to their chosen room after deciding on sleeping arrangement. I trudge my way back to my own room as well. The door swung open and in walked. Oh my goodness gracious. That appears to be a good night. Let me try to put like Riz on before Hidoko and Tsubasa, okay? I'm gonna put like a rouge face on, okay. Hidoko, Tsubasa, what is the matter? Just so we're clear, that doesn't mean we trust you on anything. You chain or your way, just to tell me that? Then finish. We don't trust you, but we see no reason to be completely suspicious of you either. Unlike the other five. Huh. That's nice to hear. That means like you trust me? We're sleeping together, you know? Sleeping beneath it. 3 in 1 room, you know? If what you've been seeing is true, there's going to be an enemy attack in 2 days' time, on day 7, right? The Goth and the Brawler. Yeah, technically, like, you know, the dream is getting closer. According to what I've learned, yes. When that happens, I intend to fight, but it's unlikely the other 5 would be willing to follow you. So you're saying there's a high chance that we won't join the fight in Takimaru and Darumi, who fought on day 1? Huh, so what I was trying to say, she's willing to lend you a hand. Please select yes, officer. This comment right here. Such an... Okay, kudos guy. Straight to jail. Please select a route. Yeah. Well, soon enough going to select a route. We're both seeing between like... Basically, the first 2 choices I made were the worst one I could have. And we're both seeing like... We have 2 routes we could go. And one is like, I would say... One is actually like interesting. And really interesting. But we'll see how we're going to select the route. Kuro won't do anything crazy like that. Yeah, no. There's only nice people here, okay? It is a nice place for nice people. A lot of faith in here. Nice place for nice people. Besides, it's game over first. Anyway, if we lose, a combat party of 3 isn't going to be strong enough. I mean, you know, which is why I'm thinking of cutting in reinforcement. Once mentioned a second-class defense academy that's being protected, the 5 special defense unit member. Oh yeah, you want to bring them, Messiah? It was inevitable that we would one way have to go to the second-to-last academy anyway. That academy was attacked on day 10 and Moko was killed. I've been pushing it to the back of my mind because I thought we still had time. Not that we had any spare time to be thinking about going here at all. It didn't make sense to go over as soon as possible. Sarah agreed to Hiroko and Tsubasa's plan. So, are you both coming with me? Of course. Then we set off at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. 6 a.m.? We should start early then. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. Then it's settled then. We'll be taking our leave now. What do you tell the others about it? Oh, so we're not sleeping buddies? Oh. Oh my god, oof, there was just one thing bothering me. Was it really a good idea to be 5 people behind in an academy with the serial killer on the loose? That said, I really want to reach the second campus before Moko got killed on day 10. Since we needed reinforcement for the next defensive battle, going there tomorrow was indeed the best option we had. It wouldn't make sense for all of us to go anyway, and leaving just 2 or 3 to protect the school alone wouldn't be any better. In fact, it would be worse, because that'd just make them easier target for the killer. I concluded that the safest things to do was to go there with Hiroko and Tsubasa. I hope we can make the team for the second academy tomorrow. Yoshika, Moko, Kurara, Yagamu, and Nozomi Kala. The possibility of seeing them again did nothing to loosen the night at the tight notes on my stomach. After all, a friend had just been violently murdered today. Yeah. It's like, oh, I'm going back to, the past to actually avoid having people killed. But there's already, two people killed, and